warm welcome. I am Sarabjot Kaur. Let's have a look on the top stories. In Punjab, Chief Minister Captain Amarinder Singh reassured smooth and safe goods train movement in the state. He said that he had spoken to Home Minister Amit Shah and sought his intervention to ensure restoration of rail services. 3 persons were killed and 1 injured when a pickup vehicle they were travelling fell 600 meters down a road at Block Ghati near Dublu in Junga on the outskirts of Shimla on Saturday night. The north portal of the Atal Tunnel Rohtang has become a tourist hotspot in the wake of the recent snowfall in the Lahaul Valley. A large number of tourists thronging the Lahaul Valley and visiting various tourist spots, enjoying and frolicking in the snow. The tourism business has gained momentum in Sisu and Koksar villages located in the vicinity of the north portal tunnel. India's COVID-19 cases count crosses the 85 lakh mark. India's COVID-19 case load rose to 85,53,657 with 45,903 new infections being reported, while the number of people who have recuperated from the disease crossed 79 lakh, pushing the national recovery rate to 92.56%, according to Union Health Ministry data. In Delhi, the pollution level continued to remain in the severe category. The average air quality index of the city was recorded at 413. A sudden spike in the number of COVID-19 cases reported in the state is also high. The Indian Medical Association's body has linked the rise in the cases to the pollution woes in Delhi. According to them, 13% of the cases are linked to a rise in pollution levels and deteriorating air quality. In Jammu and Kashmir's Machil sector on Sunday, 4 security personnel including an army officer and 3 militants were killed during a failed infiltration by the ultras along the line of control. Jammu and Kashmir former Chief Minister Farooq Abdullah has made yet another sensational claim. Farooq Abdullah has announced that the Congress will fight the upcoming District Development Council polls in the state along with the Gupkar Alliance. He further added that the state Congress President G.A. Mir has made this promise to him. This remark comes in a day after the Congress announced the decision to put up candidates for the upcoming District Development Council elections. In yet another shocking and horrible incident in Mangaluru, 3 women cops were booked for allegedly assaulting a minor at the police station. The girl was assaulted by them when she had come to register a complaint about being harassed by someone to marry him. She had befriended the boy on social media, after which he reportedly started harassing her. The complaint was filed by the parents of the victim when she got home with the marks after trying to lodge a complaint about the harassment. That is when the assault took place, as per the allegations against the women cops. Shiv Sena said on Monday the power change in the United States is about to be repeated in Bihar when the Assembly election 2020 results are declared on Tuesday. In its mouthpiece, Samna, Shiv Sena also attacked the central government over the Namaste Trump event amid the coronavirus pandemic when Donald Trump has visited India earlier this year, stating that the National Democratic Alliance is clearly losing in Bihar and referring to the defeat of Donald Trump in the US presidential elections. Newly elected US President Joe Biden vows to unify America. Pledging to be the president of all Americans, Joe Biden has sought an immediate end to the grim era of demonization in the deeply polarized nation as he and Vice President Kamala Harris celebrated their historic triumph over Donald Trump in a bitter and closely fought presidential election. That's all for the day. Thank you.